Do you have a continual stream of cleaners walking into your office wanting to work for your company? Would you like a continual stream of applicants walking into your office wanting to work for your company? Perhaps you're sitting there thinking, yeah, fat chance. That's not going to happen. Actually, in some companies, it does. If you've been in business for 5 to 7 years or longer, and during that time you have developed followers, they will bring a steady stream of cleaners to your company. That's the advantage of staying at this for a long period of time. And the reason why I am covering leadership in a series right now. I believe that some of the recruiting problems that older senior companies are facing is because they haven't developed followers amongst their cleaners. Some companies have been in business for 20, 25, 30 years, and they've had cleaners working for them for 15, 20 years. I hear a lot of owners in this situation say, yeah, she's quitting again. Yep, she quit again. If this person has been with you for 15 years, that does not make them a follower if they are constantly threatening to quit. A follower is someone who will follow you anywhere. They will never quit. More than that, they will bring more followers to your company. So the question is, are you a leader or are you a manager? Are you developing employees? Are you developing followers? It's pretty hard to make a company grow if you don't have followers. There are certain principles that a leader needs to develop in order to become a leader. We covered the first one last week, and that's you have to have followers. You have to develop followers. How do you do that? Well, that leads us to the other 7 principles of leadership. The second of which is you need to be secure enough to be humble. You need to be willing to say, hey, I didn't get here without the help of others. Especially if you're $1 million company. Common sense tells you you can't clean that many houses on your own. So you obviously didn't get there without the help of others. When you are first starting out, are you humble enough to take a smaller paycheck home than your cleaners and not complain about it? Not tell them that, hey, I haven't been paid in 3 years. I've had many owners say this to me and share this with me. And you know what? When we started our company, we didn't cash our first 5 years of paychecks. We made ourselves employees so that we took the taxes out so we didn't have that bite at the end of the year. But for 5 years, I couldn't cash those paychecks. To me, I think that is a blessing because we were able to do something many owners do not do. As soon as we were able to cash those paychecks, I still didn't. I put that money into money markets, CDs, investments. So when we ended the business, we not only had the sale of the business, but we actually also had savings, something that most owners do not have. Are you secure enough to believe that that will happen to you someday as well? As long as you keep giving, you shall receive. If you are going to be an effective leader, and an effective leader is a person who has lots of followers, you cannot be driven by the need to receive credit, applause, or attention. I wish I had $1 for every owner that said to me, yeah, I got up early, I made breakfast, I went through all this work, and not one single person said thank you. Is that rude of them? Probably. But nobody ever taught them to say thank you. Aren't you blessed that someone taught you that? But did you do it for the thank you, or did you do it because you are humble enough to really believe that these people work so hard for you, you should make them breakfast? And that's what they can see when you do this. The difference between a leader with followers and an owner with employees is someone who feels in their heart and their soul that they are very grateful for the people who clean these houses every day, and they will do anything to show them how grateful they are. If your cleaners know that their future comes before your future, believe me, your future will be greater than you ever believed it could be. As Zig Ziglar once said, the best way to get what you want is to help others get what they want. If you'd like to learn more about leadership, please go to my website, successmadeeasy.com. If you want to be looked at as a real leader in your company, bring a new idea in. Leaders are always filled with new ideas, which I'll talk about as this series continues. But one good new idea is a waterproof apron, so make sure you check out our new cell phone 100% waterproof lined aprons at www.successmadeeasy.com. If you have any questions, give me a call. Sharon Tinberg at 512-964-9750, Rags to Riches. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next Monday when we cover the third principle of leadership, which is getting to know your followers.